welcome back to the Roger Reviews channel, and today we'll be taking a look at the Star Wars: The Black Series Moff Gideon from the Mandalorian line. So, taking a closer look at the front of the box, you can see the figure that is included along with the accessories. Down here you can see the name of the line the character is from along with their names down here. And on the side you get this awesome artwork of Moff Gideon. And like I mentioned before in other videos, by adding more and more to the same line, you can create a mural. So here is Quill alongside Moff Gideon's box. So taking a look at the back of the box, you get a bigger portrait of the character along with a description and the number in which the character falls into the line. Here's the side of the box, the top, and the bottom. So I'll go ahead and unbox it and we can get on with the review. So here he is. On the back, right here, there is a separate tray, which allows you to have the cape separate from the figure, so that's nice. Here he is out of the box, and you can already see the amazing detail and work that went into the outfit for this figure. That amazing head sculpt, which we'll get a closer look in a minute. Very, very nice. He looks very intimidating. So I'll go ahead and review from top to bottom. Starting off here at the head. Here's a closer look at that awesome head sculpt for the figure. Very, very nice. You can see the amount of detail that goes into the face. So he does have some movement here at the neck. It is a separate ball joint from the neck to the head. Looking at the torso, you can see this awesome chest plate that is here. And it has this nice gloss to it, similar to the Stormtrooper armor. Really gives off the lighting. He is also on a ball joint here at the waist, so he's able to move pretty good. Here's him moving side to side, and then back and forward. Taking a look at the arms, they stick out pretty good. But you do have to sort of help out these shoulder pads. As you can see, you kind of have to help them bend into place. They are separate from the shoulder joint. They are on the actual shoulder of the arm. And the arm goes all the way around. He also has a joint here at the elbow. And there is some swivel here as well at the elbow. And there's some movement at the hand and at the wrist. So there's all the way down, all the way up. The same for this arm as well. Goes all the way around. Has some movement in the elbow and at the trigger finger and at the wrist. Looking down here at the waist, you can see this belt that goes along the character. Has some nice detail to it, like this grid texture and this silver belt buckle. And he does have this looser plastic that goes all the way around, almost like a tunic. And he also has a holster that is alongside the tunic. Down here at the legs, he does have some pretty good movement. As you see, it doesn't interfere. They stick out as much as there. They do kick out into a sitting position, lays down very nicely. And they do go back about there. And Hasbro has done it again, which I love seeing this on these Black Series characters, having the knee joint hidden within the pants. And it is a single knee, so that's as far as you're going to get, as far as into a kneeling position. And looking at the boots, they do have some nice articulation. Here at the knee, you can move them around. And the feet do point down about there. They point up about there. And they do have rocker ankles, so you can get some good action poses. Going over the accessories that came with the figure, he does come with this tiny pistol. So here's a closer look at the pistol. As you can see, it has some nice details, like this scope on top, and some little holes throughout the barrel. And like other blasters we reviewed, all you have to do is just slide in the grip, turn to the trigger finger, and you're good to go. And whenever you're not using the pistol, you can easily slide it into this holster on the side of his tunic. And you can see that it fits very well. And you can easily slide it out. The second accessory is his cape. As you can see, it has this nice black color on the other side, and on the opposite side, it has this nice red color going throughout it with the peg. Very nice, and it is in this flimsier plastic. To equip the cape, all you have to do is just match the peg over his armor piece, and it rests pretty nicely, but it does add some weight, so you'll have to probably adjust him. Finally, probably the best accessory to come alongside this figure is none other than the legendary Dark Saber. So here's a closer look at it. As you can see, it has the same amount of detail as we see in the show. The blade also does come apart, separate from the hilt. And here's a closer look at the hilt. As you can see, it comes with some nice details throughout the hilt. And there's the hole to insert the blade. And to put back the blade, all you have to do is just match up the way that it inserts, and you're good to go. And just like a blaster, all you have to do is just slide in the grip of the hilt down into the hand, and you're good to go. And thanks to the wonderful articulation, you can get some awesome action poses just like this one. And you can see that the character is well balanced. It does add some weight with the cape. So as an overview for this figure, if you're collecting the Mandalorian line like I am, you definitely need to get your hands on a Moff Gideon figure, because not only is it a great looking figure overall, but it is probably the only way that you can get the Dark Saber in a 6-inch scale. And at the end of these reviews, I usually like to show you guys how I display my figures. Having the box in the back and the figure in the front really gives off that nice look with the artwork in the background and having the figure in the front of the box. So I am going to leave it here, but say if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. And if you like the content that you see here on the channel, be sure to subscribe, because I've been seeing the attention that the channel's been getting, and I love seeing that you guys are supporting these videos by watching and liking and doing everything that you can to help me make these reviews for you guys, and I enjoy doing it. So I'll leave it at that, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.